The only thing louder than a jet engine humming is this fan base here in Winnipeg. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. This town is electric. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Jets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Avoids a poke check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides it over to Pion. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Dropped him in the open ice. And he was ready for that one.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard. And when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Velarde's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
It's across. Oh, Dyson with the paddle save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Niederreiter. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perfetti. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's off a stick. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Here's a shot. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh. Quick shot. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. On the backhand. Big-time stop by Knight.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the attack. And keeps that one out. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it to Nemestikov. Moves it to Iafallo. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. And he comes up with a huge stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Jets win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes up to Slager. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Lafferty. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Doc's got it in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And now he angles it across to Lowry. To his teammate. Big time stop. Moves it on over to Donato. Toss it up on the play. Winnipeg's got the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. Tries to get it to Pionk. Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes it over to Donato. The Jets gain possession. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Takes the pass.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Moves it over to Mikheyev. Moves it up.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides that one right across the blue line. Pass back to the point. Hammers one, and he stands tall in goal. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here we go. Hot-man rush here. Vlasic's taking it from his own end. Picked up along the wall by Teravainen.
Murphy's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Fantastic save!
Hellebuck's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Handles the pass. Here's a shot. What a save! There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Wilderness Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Wilderness Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number two. Second period underway, and we're still in search of our first goal in this one. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Winnipeg's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They've had the majority of shots on net, and eventually one will go in.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes the feed. Taken by Scheifele. The Jets have it now. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Taken along the wall by Connor. Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Murphy's going to play it against the half wall. On his stick, scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
The Blackhawks have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Sends a pass over. The Blackhawks moving in. Passes it over. From one end of the blue line to the other. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. In all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Denies him again.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Jets gain possession along the wall. DeMello's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. Oh, a true warrior to block that. With the stop.
Nice flash save. Has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sacrifices the body to block it. Takes control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Scooped up along the wall by Dickinson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Lowry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Steps in front of it for the block. Good use of the body on the play. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Knight.
Stanley's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense. That's a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Quick feed to Vlasic.
Murphy's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Looks to set up along the point. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. They've got the defense outnumbered. Steps into all of that. Chicago's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Murphy. And he sidesteps the kick there. On the attack along the boards. Intercepted the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Scheifele. Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. Kaiser's got it against the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Blackhawks have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Oh, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it scores! As he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. I love watching this replay, James, because this is a second effort. I mean, you're getting shoved, you're getting jostled. You never know what the defender is going to throw at you. But you can handle and control your effort and execute that with skills, and a goal is a result of it. But I like the will on this play to maintain possession.
The Blackhawks extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0. There's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Oh, look at this. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Chicago's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Throws it in. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Pass to Nazar. Passes over to DeMello. The Jets played along the wing. Oh, my! And that one's stopped.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's on a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Odd man rush. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team.
9 seconds and he makes the save. 50-50. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Time ticking away and he comes up big. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Winnipeg's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when the goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Moves it to Nyquist. Passes it to Connor. He got all of that hit. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. And here's the pass to Burakovsky. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Takes it from the right side. Penalty coming up here. The Blackhawks will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Grabs control of it at the point. Lets the wrister go. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. There's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Dickinson side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Winnipeg's won the draw and they'll go to work.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, and a beautiful shot by the shooter.
The Jets are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Slides the puck over to Mikheyev. Chicago's on the attack. And he takes the dish. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Jets have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Dishes it to Velarde. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Korchinski. And he takes the pass. Hammers a shot, and that goes wide. And now it's grabbed by Mikheyev. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Pushes it across to Niederreiter. Moves it quickly over to Korchinski. And he moves it up to Foligno. Coughs up possession of the puck. Grabs the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here's a short pass to Murphy. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Jets will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening face-off.
The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Vlasic. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a backhander. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, he got to the right place at the right time here, James. A little bit of panic sets in, and he fires it wide. I mean, you can't miss by that much. I mean, it's a landslide out there, and he certainly didn't convert on it.
Cuts to the front. Drills him. Grabbed along the board by Donato. Denied by the goaltender.
Hellebuck's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. And on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game. Clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Winnipeg's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Slides it across to Stanley. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Now he slides it up to Nazar. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Reichel.
Pionk's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Jets are still trailing by 2. The Blackhawks win the draw. Chicago's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Chicago's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Sandberg. All alone! On the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Jets scoop it up along the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Niederreiter. Moves into the slot. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
What a stop!
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Winnipeg's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Puck picked up by Reichel. The Jets look to start the transition game. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Turns it aside with the glove. Now a quick pass to Reichel. Moves the puck into the attacking area. He to the middle. And that's stopped. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got him along the wall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Foligno. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Chicago's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Lafferty. And now he moves it to Doc. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Jets move to the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Goaltenders headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here.
Chicago's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Blackhawks win the defensive zone face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Angles it over to Gustafsson. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Bedard. Now over to Teravainen. We got a whistle offside to call. The Jets coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Puck grab by Vlasic. Moves it to Nazar. Slides the pass over to Vlasic. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Iafallo. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Chicago's got the puck. Hellebuck's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Tiptoes around the puck check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, the bleeding finally stops as they put up a strong effort, and the losing streak finally comes to an end.
Well, and the bleeding stops, James, but it's only a Band-Aid right now. They're going to have to find a way to fix some of the deficiency if they want to continue to push upward.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.